Yeah, hi everyone. We are live now. So I hope you guys are able to hear us. And Anish sir will be joining in a while, and you guys can post your queries, and we will be answering that. But before that, let me tell you one thing. Tomorrow we are just 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. Yeah. So tomorrow our All India mock test is going to be conducted. That is Booster X. Okay. So the level of the examination is going to be just near the gate examination. The pretty good questions are also there, and easy questions are also there. Moderate questions are also there, and tough questions are also there. It will be surely easier than the Killer X. Okay. It is not as tough as Killer X. It will not be that much lengthy as well. So within the given time, you will be able to complete the test, and you will be able to analyze your performance. Okay. So I hope tomorrow every one of you will be writing down the particular examination, and don't miss out that particular examination. Okay, so do write down tomorrow's examination, and based on whatever that you score, based on your marks, we will be giving a complete review as well. Along with that, for each question, we are going to upload video solution as well. So video solution will also be there. So everything would be there. Along with that, you can share the examination link or examination information with your fellow batchmates as well, because last time only 400 people appeared, and I think the level of the question paper was very good. Still only 400 students appeared, which was a bit of demotivating for the question paper setter and for everyone in our team. So that's the thing. So try sharing it with the more people, so that more and more people should join that particular test. Okay, and again I'm saying the level of the question paper would be pretty good. You will not see that sir, the question is repeated. I have already seen this kind of question. No kind of question you would have already seen, and some different questions you will be surely getting. So please try sharing it with all the people. The course information you can share. Not the course information. The test information you can share with everyone. Okay, so now we will take up your query one by one. Whatever the query you are having regarding your gate examination, that we will take up, and yeah. So just let me share this particular link in our Telegram group, and then we will take up the query. In the meantime, you can like the session, and I hope tomorrow every one of you will be writing down that examination. Yeah. Yeah, Babu Lal sir, I have taken 2 drops but unable to score 25 plus marks in the test series. Look, Babu Lal, you have taken 2 drops. That means you have already completed the full syllabus, right? Still, you are scoring below 25. What does that mean? That means you are going for very much higher marks. That means you are attempting more and more questions, and in that you are messing up your examination, and you are scoring very less. So what you should do is that I would recommend you that you put a particular target. Being from EC, our target would be that, sir, if I get 50 plus marks, my attempt will be saved. 50 plus marks, that means surely you are going to get something good in your final examination. Try getting 50 plus marks. Make sure that you will attempt the question paper in a manner that you are getting 50 marks. Don't go for higher marks. You are already scoring very less. I'm not demotivating you, but 25 marks is not good enough. You need to score more. Okay. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Constantly getting 40 plus marks in mocks. So what could be the final rank? You cannot tell what could be the final rank. But did you write down killer X? What was your score in that killer X? एंड लोग के पीवाईक्यू दिला दी लास्ट ईयर के मोस्ट ऑफ के पीवाईक्यू सोल्व नहीं हो रहे हैं लोग में यार एक सेशन मैंने लिया था अनीश सर ने लास्ट 5 ईयर के सारे पीवाईक्यू करवा दिए हैं साथ में मैंने भी एक सेशन लिया था अब थोड़ा सा चैनल पे अपडेट रहो ठीक है मैंने भी एक 10 सवालों का सेशन लिया है उसमें एकदम डिफरेंट अप्रोच मिलेगा आपको और पीवाईक्यू सोल्व नहीं हो रहे मेरे करवाने से कुछ नहीं होगा ना यार ठीक है मैं पीवाईक्यू करवाने पे कभी बिलीव नहीं देखता लेकिन बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ने कहा कि करवा दो तो मैंने करवा दिए लेकिन पीवाईक्यू सोल्व नहीं हो रहे इसका मतलब ये है कि सैडली इसका मतलब ये है सॉरी टू से कि आपके कॉन्सेप्ट ठीक नहीं है अभी कॉन्सेप्ट ठीक है ठीक है तो कॉन्सेप्ट आपको स्ट्रॉन्ग करने पड़ेंगे, तब जाके आप पीवाईक्यू तो चलो मेरे मैं सोल्व करूँगा, आप देख के सोल्व कर लोगे, लेकिन जो एग्जाम में सवाल आएगा ना वो नहीं होगा, ठीक है? पीवाईक्यू मैंने सोल्व करवाया, सेम सवाल एग्जाम में आएगा, फिर भी नहीं होगा। तो कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़े से वीक है, तो वो आपको पहले सही करने पड़ेंगे, तब जाके आप सोच सकते हो कि पीवाईक्यू अपने आप होनी चाहिए, ठीक है? और बाकी एजुकेटर का कोई सेंस नहीं बनता कि उसको पीवाईक्यू करवानी चाहिए, खैर बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट डिमांड करते हैं इसलिए हमने करवा दिए हैं, बट पीवाईक्यू खुद से सोल्व करनी चाहिए और खुद से सोल्व हो जाने भी चाहिए, लेक्चर से पढ़ने के बाद। I'm from electrical, never studied communication system. Goal is my master. Should I go for GATE EC or electrical? Which one could be easier in covering core subjects? EC or EC? Go for EC. Go for EC. If you want to go for masters, go for EC. Sir, I have completed EC core capsule followed by studying aptitude and maths. Can I clear? Yeah, you will be able to clear GATE,
sure.
but I don't think anyone would have completed EC core capsule. Like if you have completed EC core capsule, that means you have completed some basic subject as well, like a network analog and sorry, network signals control. All those basic subjects you also have completed. So you would be able to do well. Not just clearing cutoff, you would be able to do very very well. यार बालाजी विश्वनाथ इसका सॉल्यूशन भी मैंने दे दिया है 2023 EC 60th क्वेश्चन ये मेरे को याद है कौन से क्वेश्चन की आप बात कर रहे हो इसका सॉल्यूशन भी मेरा दिया हुआ है ठीक है इन माय ओन वे दिया है मैंने ठीक है उसका लोगों ने 5-5 पेजों का सॉल्यूशन कराया मैंने 2 लाइन में उसका सॉल्यूशन बताया है वो भी 2 लाइन में एकदम बेहतरीन तरीके से तो लास्ट ईयर की स्मिथ चार्ट की वीडियो देखो आप ओके लास्ट ईयर आई अपलोडेड अ वीडियो ऑन ट्रांसमिशन लाइन इट इज देयर इन EC कोर कैप्सूल सो गो एंड
इट
वॉच
इज
दैट
देयर इन द
वीडियो
आरपीओ के वीडियो पे भी है वो 1-2 घंटे की वीडियो है ना वो ट्रांसमिशन लाइन का कुछ
हाँ ट्रांसमिशन
प्लेलिस्ट
लाइन की वो 3 घंटे की
हाँ
वीडियो है 3 घंटे की
3
उसमें
घंटे की
लास्ट में
वीडियो
वो दिया है मैंने सोल्यूशन बढ़िया एकदम बेस्ट क्वेश्चन है वो आज तक की गेट की हिस्ट्री का उसमें EC का EC कोर का ठीक है दैट इज द बेस्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ गेट हिस्ट्री so that I have given in transmission line video you watch that particular video okay you have few queries 3 questions of VGT were asked last year is it response and analysis of VGT solely this time look MJ 400 par you can do it but let me tell you one thing if you are good enough with most analysis no most small signal analysis then you will be able to solve the questions of BGT small signal analysis as well what I mean to say is that when they will frame the question they will make sure that r pi is equals to infinity either they will give the beta value to be very high so r pi will be infinity there if r pi is infinity then you know that most small signal analysis will be equivalent to BGT small signal analysis okay and then like you just know that GM value will be IC by VT. Their GM value is mu n square W by L, VGS minus VT. So here just GM value will change, R naught value will change, but analysis would be same. Ditto same analysis would be there. So most probably if they want a small signal, if they want to ask small signal analysis in BJTs, then they will make it equivalent to MOSFET. It's just that you need to find out GM value and R naught value doing the DC analysis. So when they ask question on AC analysis, they expect a DC analysis of a BJT from your side and AC analysis of a MOSFET from your side. So you can do that, but don't put so much of time. Like roughly around in 3 to 4 hours, I have completed it on YouTube itself. You can follow that particular video. Along with that, there is another thing that first you need to have a good knowledge of MOSFET small signal analysis. If you have good enough knowledge of most small signal analysis, then you should surely then you will be able to do BJT small signal analysis within minutes. And secondly, BJT DC analysis is very important. BJT DC analysis. BJT DC analysis is very, very, very important. Okay.
what will be the power score for EC we are expecting 50 plus right average 50 plus
क्या बता यार एक्सपेक्ट नहीं मैं देखूंगा पूरे स्टूडेंट्स के रिस्पांस उसके बाद ही बताऊंगा ठीक है आई विल
हाँ
सी
भाई
द रिस्पांस
it
ऑफ स्टूडेंट
depends
एंड देन आई विल
हाँ
टेल
it depends on
अकॉर्डिंग
the
टू मी आई हैव
response
सेट अप द पेपर टू बी ऑन द मॉडरेट साइड एज पर मी
नहीं तो
आई हैव
बता रहा
सेट
था
अप
इजी है तो बोल रहा था इजी साइड किया
अनीश लैग कर रहा है यार स्क्रीन ट्राई रीजॉइनिंग लैग कर रहा है पूरा
ठीक है
You have completed 80% of the syllabus. Is it enough for communication and EMFT you have left? If you have left communication and EMFT, then yeah, it is enough. But how much are you scoring in the test series? That you let me know. How much are you scoring in the test series? Then I would be able to tell whether it is enough or not. I have completed maths, linear algebra only completed.
I think he's talking about he does he need to cover the other chapters. Yes, you don't need to, but we have only around 2 weeks left for the actual exam, right? 2 to 3 weeks left. So, uh, Sadha name, there is nothing like expected marks for AR 100. It depends on the difficulty level of the paper, right? If the paper is very easy, then 60 plus marks also may not be enough. If paper is very difficult, then 60 plus marks may be enough, right? It depends on the difficulty level of the paper.
मनीष यार लैग कर रहा है फिर भी यार, पूरा
अभी भी
लैग
लिख
कर रहा
लिख रहा है क्या?
है। हाँ,
पता नहीं।
हम दोनों ने साथ में ज्वाइन कर रखा है, ये रीजन हो सकता है क्या?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए.
You can ask the crowd, is it lagging?
Is it lagging, guys?
Manish sir,
Can you just let us know? Is my video lagging or Himanshu sir's video lagging?
okay, it is clear for them. It is clear for them. It is clear for them. So मेरे एंड पे लैग कर रहा है क्योंकि दोनों ने सेम ज्वाइन किया ना, इसलिए. ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay, okay. Yeah, so you guys can repeat your query. If you guys are there in the session, you guys can repeat your query. Please repeat your query. If it is
Ladies
missed,
and
please repeat
मेरा
your query.
48 आ रहा है. कितना रैंक आ रहा है इलेक्ट्रिकल ट्रिगर? व्हाट इज योर रैंक एंड हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स अटेम्प्टेड दैट पर्टिकुलर पेपर? ये बताओ, ये दो इन्फॉर्मेशन बताओ. खाली मार्क्स बताने से मैं बोल नहीं पाऊंगा.
I'm in fourth semester. I control system communication engineering. This semester you told जो सब्जेक्ट करंट सेम में है वो कर लो पहले. I know basics of signals but transform. I am very weak. So don't do communication system. First you cover your signal system. Get comfortable with the Fourier series, Fourier transform, basics of signal, basics of systems. Then only move to the communication system part. Otherwise don't do communication system at all. बाबूलाल ये बताया यार कैपेसिटर क्यों नहीं रीच करता
ये
स्टेडी स्टेट
नेटवर्क का
जब
वीडियो
करंट
में देखो, लाइक ऑलरेडी
ये बहुत सारी
कॉन्सेप्ट पड़ा है. हाँ.
कॉमन चीज है यार, बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड चीज है, ये बताया है. ठीक है, ये सब बताया हुआ है.
बालाजी, yes, it will
सॉल्यूशन
help. If you have time, it will help you.
completed all PYQ one time, not started test and revision. Looking I am very late. How to move? Now you write down the full length test. Okay, just write down the full length test again and again. Keep on writing down the full length test. You are a bit late, but don't feel like that you are very late. Just write down the full length test again and again and see where do you stand. That's it. I'm in second year EC. I'm confused between college placement skills and gate preparation daily 3 hours. So yeah, focus on both. Focus on both. That's it.
या
Electrical
इलेक्ट्रिकल
trigger
ट्रिगर 30 कितना सही है ना? मेरे हिसाब से तो ठीक ही है, मतलब
सही है,
48
सही है,
तो
सही है.
ठीक है. सही है, उसको इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. देखो कहाँ पे वीक एरियाज है, इम्प्रूव, लेकिन ठीक है, मतलब अभी के लिए सही है.
I got 500 rank. Is it good or bad? It is not that good. It is not that bad. 500 rank after 1,200 attempts. It is not that good as well. It is not that bad as well. Why most of the coaching institutes are framing tough
हाँ,
test
ये
series?
क्या?
They are framing conceptual test series.
No, it's not. They are not framing like the other institute. They are framing easy only, right? I have like one guy got so high marks in that institute paper. So,
Yeah. So the one mock test was there. No, sir. One of our student only got 90 marks there. He's our
so
student only. He got 90 marks there. But in our test series, try getting 90 marks. I will see. If someone gets 90 marks, I will
without
see that.
cheating, without cheating, without
Never
cheating.
cheating. So we should frame the tougher test series only. You should always prepare for the tougher exams, not for the easier exams. You don't play Zimbabwe before going to play for Australia, right?
Yeah, like
If you
no,
need to
I
face
just
Australia, you play to South Africa at least. So
you of course need variety. That is true. Like if the paper comes easy, you should be accustomed that I will be able to solve question faster. But that's why we tell you, like, you attempt all the mock tests from all the institutes, right? You attempt from us, you will realize the actual level of GATE exam, and then you'll attempt some other institute. There might be a bit easier. So that also will give you a feeling how should you proceed if the paper comes very easy, right? So both these things should be there hand in hand. So I just conducted a poll. So 53 people have voted that they will attempt the mock test tomorrow. For now, 70% of, so 70% of
कहाँ पे
53
पोल
है.
ये अटेम्प्ट हुआ है? कहाँ पे पोल बनता है?
ये यूट्यूब के स्टूडियो वहां से बनता है, तो मैंने स्टूडियो के वहां से बनाया.
ये
तो
यहाँ पे
वैसे तो
बनाएगा, लाइव सेशन में बनाएगा?
हाँ हाँ, तू अगर क्लिक करेगा तो नीचे दिखेगा तेरे को, तो तू वहां पे यस नो करेगा तो तेरे को भी डेटा मिल जाएगा. अच्छा हाँ, दिख जाएगा तेरे को.
नो पे 31% लोगों का आ गया. Are you going to attempt good writing? Then you guys will come and ask the query, sir, I am scoring this much in test series. How can I improve? Then how would I tell you? I can tell you the your performance. I can tell you your performance if you attempt my test series, no? Because as per me, I am setting up a very good question paper.
अब तो
How
बोला
other coaching institutes
अब
are
सब
making
लोग
the
यस
question
कर
paper
देंगे,
then
सब लोग यस कर देंगे।
how other coaching institutes are framing the question paper, then those things they know. I don't know, no. So based on the marks of other coaching institute, I can never tell how much you are performing. But here I can at least tell. So don't attempt tomorrow's question paper. You attempt some other coaching institute's question paper.
नहीं, कल
Analog
तो
common
मुझे
differential amplifier from free trial, but I've skipped the frequency analysis of MOSFETs in analog and WBFM from analog को हम skip करूंगा तो सही है ना? सही तो नहीं है लेकिन यार ठीक है छोड़ दो, इतने important नहीं है यार ये, ठीक है ना? ज्यादा important नहीं है, मतलब काफी कम important है। अब पूछेंगे तो देखो WBFM से तो आज तक सवाल नहीं पूछा, ठीक है ना? और फ्रीक्वेंसी रिस्पॉन्स से पूछा है, बट वो एक सिंपल सी चीज पूछते हैं, कट ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी बताओ, वो भी हमेशा लो पास फिल्टर होता है, तो उसका सिंपल ट्रांसफर फंक्शन लिखोगे 1/RC लगाओगे, आंसर आ जाएगा। फ्रीक्वेंसी रिस्पॉन्स मैंने बहुत डिटेल में करवा दिया, कोई 6-7 घंटे बढ़ा के, बट पूछा जाता है बहुत स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड सवाल। WBFM का आज तक पूछा नहीं, लेकिन मैं टेस्ट सीरीज में डाल रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरे को लगता है कि आ जाएगा। तो अब देखो, छोड़ दिया तो अब छोड़ दो यार, कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि अब करूँ ही उसको बैठ के, फिर फालतू ही दिमाग को प्रेशर पड़ेगा कि इसको भी करना चाहिए, उसको भी करना चाहिए, तो वो सब छोड़ दिया, अब छोड़ दो, कोई नहीं। WBFM का आज तक नहीं आया सवाल, ठीक है ना? गेट में नहीं आया, ESC में आता है।
हाँ देखो
ट्रांजिएंट डांसेस लगता है टफ, तो यहाँ से कर लो ये, अगर यहाँ पे भी टफ लग रहा है तो कहीं और से कर लो, वहाँ पे इजी लगेगा यहाँ से करने के बाद। तो
किसका बोलो भाई, विराट कोहली तो तुम्हारे ट्रांजिशन से पागल हो गया, बोल रहा मजा ही आ गया, लव यू कर रहा है वो।
sir, I am in 8th semester, studied 7 subjects EC, would you recommend to write bits? Look, if you are getting something good out of bits HD, then go for it. Okay, in if you feel like that, sir, I will write down bits HD and I will get something good out of it, then go for it. Okay, no need to take a drop for uh, gate examination. Basically, if you are getting bits Pilani or bits Hyderabad or bits Goa, whatever you are getting, and you are getting VLSI related branch, and you feel like that, sir, I can afford it, then go for it. Okay, that's it.
3 ही बिट्स है ना, ये उससे भी ज्यादा बिट्स?
हाँ 3 ही बिट्स है, एक बिट्स दुबई भी है।
हाँ संचित देखो, अभी तो यार वो नहीं हो पाएगा, तुम टेस्ट सीरीज लगाओ, और लाइक तुम्हारे पास कंट्रोल का टेस्ट सीरीज है क्या? इफ यू हैव द टेस्ट सीरीज ऑफ कंट्रोल, देन यू कैन अटेम्प्ट द स्टेट स्पेस एनालिसिस चैप्टर, राइट? You can attempt there, so there are a lot of good questions are there, so you can practice that. ठीक है
Sir, didn't study much in November, December, January, forgot the things, only EDC and Analocom is left. What to do? Try giving both 30 marks without any revision. 31 marks is still good. Like they are framing good level of question paper. The coaching institute that you have mentioned, they are framing good level of question paper. So 31 marks is still good. Don't feel like whatever the time that has been wasted. Like don't think of the time whichever have been wasted. You feel like that, sir, November, December, January did not study much. So whatever the time is left, utilize that particular time in a good manner. Revise whatever that you have studied, and from 31 to you can always go to 55. And 55, very very good enough marks in any kind of question paper. 55 marks are more than good enough. So yeah, yeah, Virat, thank you for that. पहले कहाँ से पढ़ा था आपने ट्रांजेंट? क्योंकि ट्रांजेंट यहाँ से पढ़ने वाले को मतलब तभी अच्छा लगता है जब वो पहले कहीं और से पढ़ा होता है।
हाँ, फिर लगता
पहले
है कि
पढ़ने वाले
मतलब
उसको नहीं अच्छा लगता।
हाँ, ये कितना आसान है ये तो, मतलब बेकार में इतने क्वेश्चन लैप्लास लगा रहा था, इतना कुछ कर रहा था।
तो जो पहले पढ़ा था उसको ये अच्छा लगता था। तो आप बताओ पहले कहाँ से पढ़ा था आपने,
यार
तभी आपको समझ।
ये मूजी 400, मतलब ये कौन है, पहचानने है क्या इसको? इतने इन्फॉर्मेशन कहाँ से है इसके पास?
23 और 25 दोनों की नहीं दे रहे भाई यार, दो टेस्ट सीरीज दोनों के नहीं दे रहे यार।
उसको कैसे पता है?
25 वाला तो हमारे कॉन्टेक्ट में ही है, तो वो तो दे नहीं रहा। लेकिन टफ होता है यार इतनी कंसिस्टेंसी मेंटेन करना, ठीक है ना? कभी मैं इस पे बाद में चर्चा करूंगा। लोग कहते हैं कि सर 10 साल से आप एग्जाम दे रहे हो तो आपके लिए तो आसान है, बहुत मुश्किल है, ठीक है?
हाँ, क्योंकि
कंसिस्टेंसी
मतलब
मेंटेन
तुमको
करना
याद भी रखना होता है ना चीजें, क्योंकि सारे सब्जेक्ट तुमको याद
याद
भी
भी
रखना
रखना
होता
होता
है,
है, और
इसलिए
फिर इस चीज के लिए लगातार कंसिस्टेंट रहना, उस डेडिकेटेड रहना, वो चीज मुश्किल होती है।
प्रैक्टिस भी अगर तुम ब्रिलियंट हो तो फिर ठीक है, लेकिन टच में नहीं हो तो फिर दिक्कत हो जाती है। राहुल देखो, मॉसफेट में डिफिकल्टी हो रही है, तो just watch my RPYQ video on analog electronics. There we have taught most of the MOSFET questions. You will not face any difficulties, right? You see the solutions there. You can learn from that.
I am Sanjay. Any tips for GATE 128 aspirant? The tip is close this video and start studying. That's it. Go to one of the video where GATE 127 roadmap is given. Close this video and start studying. That's it. This is your tip. Okay, don't ask the same query 10 times.
हाँ तो
इजी टॉपिक्स इन
विराट
ईएमएफटी, उसके लिए आप कोर कैप्सूल देख लो, कोर कैप्सूल में बताया हुआ है कौन सा इजी टॉपिक्स है।
तुमको सब पता है भाई, उसको सब पता है, ठीक है भाई, ये सब यहाँ पे मत बताओ, ठीक है। So let's not discuss about other people here, ठीक है, keep
हाँ
it to
हाँ, लेट्स
yourself.
नॉट टेक एनीवन्स नेम, नो, लाइक
हाँ,
लेट्स नॉट टेक एनीवन्स नेम, ठीक है।
I will just note that.
स्किल भाई सबसे बड़ी स्किल होती है थ्योरेटिकल, ठीक है। थ्योरेटिकल चीजें आपको अच्छे से आती है, वही सबसे बड़ी स्किल है। आपको क्या लगता है ऑर्डिनो के 4 कोड लिखना वो स्किल होती है? हाँ, या वेरिलो के 2 कोड लिख देना वो स्किल होती है? उसको स्किल नहीं बोलते, ठीक है। लोगों ने स्किल का मीनिंग मिसअंडरस्टूड कर रखा है। तो स्किल रिलेटेड ही सारी चीजें हम करवाते हैं, ठीक है। स्किल अपने आप बिल्डअप हो जाती है, 4 सर्किट सिमुलेट करने कैडेंस में कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, ठीक है ना।
हाँ, if you practice more and more, automatically सब सही हो जाता है।
I'm getting roughly around 60 to 52, 41.7. How to improve this 65 to 70? Mandala Dilip, first let me know, did you write down Killer X? What was your score in that? I can tell you are doing good, but if you did not write down Killer X, I cannot tell how much you can do and how much you will be improving. Your
भाई
score is pretty good. You are going to do very well in your GATE examination. Only like the suggestion would be that keep on writing down the test. Whatever the output you are getting from that, keep on improving. Then again write down the test. That's it. Okay, that would be the scenario.
देख
Anish,
विवेक,
you completed. Yeah, Anish, you can.
yeah, EMFT versus measurement for E ion. So measurement is a vast subject for ion. It is their core subject. So that is a like different syllabus itself. Like there is sensors, there is transducers. So that is a separate topic. Okay, that is a separate subject itself. EMFT I think is common for instrumentation and EE. EMFT part is common, but measurement is very big for ion. Okay, that is the difference.
नहीं अंकित यार, मेरे को एनटीपीसी का कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन तो नहीं है। आपको अनिश इन्फॉर्मेशन है क्या यार एनटीपीसी का कुछ? गेट 125 रिक्रूटमेंट उनका इसी दौरान तो आता है यार, हर बार। एक बार फेब में आया हुआ है। अभी रिक्रूटमेंट आया है क्या? अगर आया तो हम देख लेंगे। अगर आप ये पूछ रहे हो कब आएगा, तो यार उसके लिए कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं है, ठीक है। आया है तो मैं देख लूंगा, वरना आता बहुत लेट है यार एनटीपीसी का। यार बीआरसी का टारगेट स्कोर क्या होगा इसी का कुछ आइडिया नहीं है। मैंने लास्ट ईयर एक वीडियो बनाया है, उसमें मैंने बताया यार कि ये आपका टारगेट स्कोर हो सकता है, बट वो बहुत ज्यादा वेरी करता है, बहुत ज्यादा फ्लक्चुएशन आता है उसमें बीआरसी में, ठीक है ना। एक एक समय था कि आपको 180 लाने चाहिए, फिर मैंने लास्ट ईयर का कट ऑफ देखा तो 100 में उसका सिलेक्शन हो रहा था। तो भाई बहुत ज्यादा वेरी करता है यार, बहुत ज्यादा, ठीक है ना। तो मैं कुछ कह नहीं सकता। लास्ट ईयर का एक वीडियो बनाया हुआ है, बीआरसी प्रेप फ्यूजन ऐसा करके टाइप करोगे तो 2-3 वीडियो बनाए हुए हैं, उसमें आप देख सकते हो कि कितना टारगेट स्कोर है। कट ऑफ वगैरह कंपेयर किए मैंने। अब मेरे को याद नहीं है कितनी कट ऑफ थी, बट फिर भी यार उसमें आप एक टारगेट स्कोर लेके जा नहीं सकते हो, यही बात है।
भाई कुछ
Ace
ज्यादा
Academy
ही
average score 42, Concept X 70 percentile, Killer X 30 plus marks in EC. What can be your mindset? Your mindset would be to improve and you will be doing well. I can tell you one thing, that you will do well. Your attempt will not be wasted. Just keep on performing. Just keep on studying in the same manner. You will do well. You will get something good. Okay.
भाई कोई बोल रहा है पेपर टफ आएगा, लाइक लुक गाइस, we don't know right what will happen this year. No one knows. If someone is telling you, that person is lying to you. So just study and prepare, right? You don't, like, you cannot control the difficulty level of the paper. Just study and prepare. बहुत
हाँ
सारे
यार, ये
डाउट आ
बहुत
गया।
सारे लोगों की प्रॉब्लम है जित्सु।
हाँ,
ऐसे सेमेस्टर एग्जाम आ गए हैं बहुत सारे लोगों के, 3
अच्छा।
फरवरी 10 फरवरी को, 11 फरवरी। अब ये कॉलेज वाले पता नहीं ऐसा क्यों लिखते हैं यार,
हाँ,
क्यों करते
फेब
हैं
में
पता
क्यों
नहीं।
करते हैं मेरे को भी समझ में नहीं आता यार। वो तो मतलब जैन में ही, दिसंबर में ही खत्म हो जाता है
मिड
जनरली
सेम्स आए
तो।
हैं वो लोगों के, मिड सेम्स आए हैं। अब क्या कर
अच्छा,
सकते हो यार, अगर आप
हाँ,
अगर आप देख सको सीजीपीए सेक्रीफाइस करना तो कर सकते हो। मिड सेम के मार्क्स आप एंड सेम में मतलब अच्छे से उठा सकते
नहीं
हो।
देखो, आपके कॉलेज से अगर बहुत लोग दे रहे हैं तो यू कैन रिक्वेस्ट द faculty over there, they can shift their dates. So you can request for that if a lot of people are giving from your own branch. हाँ, विराट कोहली तुम उनसे कर सकते हो, बोल तब भी बोला था ना, कर सकते हो उनसे,
हाँ,
उनके
वो
पास।
एक 2021 में उन्होंने कोई प्लेलिस्ट बनाई थी यार,
हाँ हाँ
ठीक
हाँ
है, प्लेटफॉर्म वो
हाँ।
वाली करना। तुम पूरा सीएस वाला करने में बैठ जाना। ठीक है ना। और अभी क्यों करना है भाई सीए?
अभी हाँ, क्यों
अभी करने
करना
की
है
कोई जरूरत
मतलब?
नहीं है, छोड़ दो।
मतलब कोई सेंस नहीं है
अभी
अभी
छोड़
करने
दो,
का।
अब गया तो गया।
छोड़ दो उसको।
I'm
हाउ?
getting less marks in test series. How much I do putting all the efforts, making silly mistakes. Yeah, Pallavi, look, it happens. Like even after putting all the efforts, still we get. Sometimes it happens that we are getting lesser marks in the test series. All you can do is that you keep your motive high and keep your motive high and do your level best till the end. Till the end, you do your level best, and who knows, you may end up getting something good, right? Look, there is one thing that if you put the efforts, you will get some output. This is the rule of this is the rule of universe. If you give something, you will get something. Okay, it might happen that, sir, today I am putting the effort, I may not get very good rank in gate examination. It may happen, but gate examination is not the end of journey. No, there would be other examination as well. BARC would be there, some PSU examination would be there, ISRO would be there, bits SD would be there, some a lot of examination would be there. So if you have put the effort somewhere, then from somewhere you will get the output. That's for sure. If you apply some input, surely you are going to get some output, and it will be a bounded output, stable output. Okay, so you just need to put in the efforts and wait for the output and keep on performing. Okay, it's not that, sir, okay, I'm demotivated, I'm not getting good marks, forget about it, they are framing a tougher question paper, sir, I don't want to attempt the examination, this or that. Don't build that kind of temperament. Build the temperament that, sir, I will do something good and I will wait for my results. Something good would happen for sure. It might be happening in gate examination or it might be happening in some other examination. You will be getting something good out of it for sure. Okay then.
यार
Yeah, so हाँ
स्लो मोड
हाँ
ऑन कर
अनिश।
दूं क्या? बहुत ज्यादा लोग रिपीट कर रहे हैं क्वारी।
स्लो मोड से क्या होता है? वो 5 मिनट तक वो
5 मिनट नहीं,
नहीं
दस
आ सकता।
दस 10 सेकंड के बाद वो रिपीट नहीं कर सकते बेसिकली मैसेज बार बार।
अच्छा, तो किसने जो यार 10 बार लिखे भाई
क्योंकि
उसको उड़ा दे भाई, और क्या कर सकते हैं? जो
स्टडी
10 बार
ब्रेन
सेम करे लिखे।
सर, इसी का स्कोप के लिए एक वीडियो।
हाँ, मैं बना दूंगा भाई, इसी के स्कोप के लिए वीडियो बना दूंगा, ठीक है? बना दूंगा। अभी रिपीट मत करना भाई, ठीक है ना? इसी के स्कोप के लिए वीडियो बन जाएगी। अब इसमें सभी लोगों का यार वो चला गया यार, अब क्वेरी चली गई, मेरे को दिख नहीं दी है। स्टडी स्प्रिंट इसी के स्कोप की वीडियो बन जाएगी, ठीक है? बढ़िया स्कोप है, बना दूंगा मैं, ठीक है ना? लेकिन अब सभी की क्वेरी मिस हो गई यार, मैं सबको रिपीट करने का बोलना पड़ेगा मेरे को क्वेरी। अगर आपने वापस रिपीट करी तो आप ब्लॉक हो गए यार। अब सभी लोगों की क्वेरी मिस हो गई।
सर फ्रॉम टुडे हाउ मच? नहीं, ऊपर जा सकते हैं उसमें तो ठीक है।
अभी लाइक या गाइस, प्लीज राइट डाउन योर क्वेरी अगेन इफ यू आर देयर इन दिस सेशन। प्लीज राइट डाउन योर क्वेरीज अगेन। प्लीज राइट डाउन द क्वेरी। Okay, I missed it. Sir, I don't think I will get more marks in GATE, so I was thinking to appear 4 bits SD after the exam. Could you please tell how to prepare for it? Yeah, after the exam, like whatever the opportunities are there, no, after the GATE exam. Not as of now. After GATE exam, whatever the opportunities are there for you, I will bring everything. Don't worry about that. But as of now, like you feel like that you are not going to do well in GATE, but don't think of bits HD as of now. After the GATE examination, we will think. But as of now, our target is GATE, right? When you go to IIT coaching, do you go for NIT coaching? Do you ever say that I'm preparing for NIT? No, we prepare for IIT. No, we never prepare for bits as well. We prepare for IIT, right? We are preparing for GATE. Other opportunities are also there. We will get up something good. But as of now, we will focus on GATE examination. Okay, that's why I am not bringing any video like bits SD, BARC, because people will be then they will be thinking, okay, bits SD, I will write down. I will
They
write
will
down
be
BARC.
diverted.
I
They
will
will
write
be
down this or that. As of
diverted.
now, put your one focus on one examination. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, virtual suffer same thing. Like you are thinking of taking a drop right now. Don't think of that. Let the gate examination happen. Then obviously we will conduct some live session. Then we can discuss that what you should do. Right. For now, just focus on gate 2026. Uh,
Yeah, just Priyanshu, just study well. That would be good enough. Okay, just study well, and make your decision worth it. If it is a
yeah.
good decision or bad decision, uh, that would depend on your hard work. Just study well. That's it.
पीएसयूज के लिए कुछ बुक पता है क्या तेरे को? शुभम सागर एमसीक्यू पीएसयूज के लिए कोई बुक?
यार एक मेडी जी की एक बुक तो आती है भाई, एकदम आसान
एक
पीएसयू
एक
एमसीक्यूज की।
मैं
यार बुक
मेरे
आती है।
टाइम पे मेरे कॉलेज पे देर वाज अ बुक फ्रॉम जेबी गुप्ता फॉर इलेक्ट्रिकल, राइट? सो बहुत ही स्टैंडर्ड होता है उसमें, बहुत ही मतलब वो स्टैंडर्ड क्वेश्चंस रहते हैं। दैट इज मोस्टली व्हाट पीएसयू इंटरव्यूअर्स मोस्टली आस्क, सो यू कैन फॉलो दैट फॉर ईसी। आई हैव कवर्ड इट फॉर डबल ई, आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज देयर फॉर ईसी।
इंटरव्यू का यार आइडिया नहीं है. दे आर मोस्टली focused towards digital design profile, so not much idea about it, but digital only they will be asking. This is what I feel. For digital role, first complete the roadmap that has been given, then we will think about anything else. Okay,
Yeah.
Pablo,
Yeah.
first complete the roadmap, then we will think of anything else.
Yeah. Shankar, if you have covered your whole syllabus and if you're very good, you just need practice, then you can attempt 2 mocks in a week. If you don't have enough practice, or if you have not covered enough syllabus, right, then you can attempt 1 mock every week and you can devote your other time for revision.
यार MJ 400 बार, यार आप अभी क्यों बात कर रहे हो यार कि ट्रिपल आईटी बैंगलोर और पिलानी में से कौन सा बेटर ऑप्शन है? वो देखेंगे ना बाद में. ठीक है, पहले गेट एग्जाम दो ना. क्या पता आपको, आपने गलती से ट्रिपल आईटी बैंगलोर को आईआईटी बैंगलोर लिख दिया, अब क्या पता आपको ऐसी बैंगलोर मिल रहा हो, लेकिन आपने सोच रखा है कि मेरे को ट्रिपल आईटी बैंगलोर और पिलानी जाना है, तो भगवान जी ये कहेंगे कि ठीक है भाई, इस बंदे को ट्रिपल आईटी बैंगलोर और VLSI जाना था, तो भगवान जी आपको वहीं प्लेस कर देंगे. क्या पता आपको ऐसी बैंगलोर मिल रहा हो. ठीक है, तो ऑलवेज थिंक फॉर बेटर थिंग, नो. ओके, सो अभी मत सोचो कि ट्रिपल आईटी बैंगलोर और पिलानी VLSI में कौन सा बढ़िया है. जो बढ़िया है वो सब मैं बता दूंगा, एकदम प्रोस एंड कॉन्स के हिसाब से पूरा डिटेल एनालिसिस बताऊंगा, लेकिन लाइव सेशन में नहीं बताता मैं वो, दूसरे सेशन में बताता हूँ. ठीक है, तो तो लाइव सेशन में बताने में फिर यार यहाँ दिक्कत हो जाती है ना कि कौन सा बढ़िया है, फिर मेल मेरे को
लोग
आएगा.
फिर
हाँ, तो बढ़िया कौन सा, पिलानी या VLSI बढ़िया. ठीक है. ये बता दिया एक लाइन में. ठीक है ना.
देखो विवेक, देखो 10 दिन पहले, I do understand you will be a bit panicked. It happens with everyone. If you have prepared like seriously for the past year, you'll think what will happen in the exam day. You can reduce that panic by attempting more mocks, right? Reducing your stress levels and be prepared for that. That is the only thing that you can do. And just think in your brain that just control the controllables. You cannot control everything, right? Just control the controllables, and then rest is up to God. So leave it to God. ठीक है. देखो भाई, ये जीवा ACIO, इसके we don't have information about this, so आप किसी और से पूछ लो. we don't know about this. ठीक है, इसके बारे में पता नहीं है. प्रोबेबिलिटी देखो, छोड़ तो नहीं सकते, बट if you're feeling like I'm not able to understand it, then leave it right now. That is the only thing. But probability and PNC are pretty important parts. But if you feel like I'm not comfortable with it, leave it right now.
Whatever some institutions are saying, or whatever we are saying, you don't need to focus on that. Someone are saying that you need to give normal test, gate previous year paper test, you don't write down new test. They are not organizing the new test, no. That's why they are saying that you need to write down PYQs. Okay, if they were organizing the new test, they would say that write down our test. So whatever the institution is saying, you don't need to focus on that. You need to focus on what you think will be the best for you. There is some person in our course who feels like that he needs to write down PYQs. So he's writing PYQs as a test, and he's only writing down our test, and he's performing well there. Okay. Now there is some guy who is continuously writing down some other institution test, like he's writing down every test series he's getting, and he's also performing well. So it depends on the student. If you have done enough hard work, then you would know that what I need to do. As of now, what you need to do. Okay, so whatever the institutions is saying, whatever other people are saying, that you don't need to understand, that you don't need to focus on. You need to focus on what your heart says. If you feel like that I need to write down the PYQs, then write down the PYQs. If you feel like that, sir, I need to write down the test series of some particular institute, then write down the test series of some particular institute. That's it. Okay.
देखो Virender, it depends on the difficulty level of paper, right? So what was the topper marks in that particular question paper? Then we can comment. ठीक है, 9th 15th rank. Improve कैसे कर सकते हो यार? Just see whatever topics you are not able to answer or attempt, right? Maybe you know that concept or you don't know that concept. That is point one. And try to remove your silly mistakes, which is pretty difficult, but that will only happen with practice. That's it.
Looking at sir, course weight को solve करने में दिक्कत आ रही है. I'm losing marks there. I keep it for last, and last में I don't get the exam temperament to solve those questions of machine PS. Unlocking gate का आंसर कर दिया?
नहीं शायद नहीं किया.
मशीन और पावर सिस्टम्स तो
अच्छा,
इलेक्ट्रिकल
कहाँ
ही
है?
है ना.
कहाँ है? नीचे है क्या? नीचे है?
अनलॉकिंग गेट ऊपर नीचे ही लास्ट में ही है कुछ यार.
अच्छा. ओ, मैं देखता हूँ उसका नहीं हुआ होगा आंसर. Replica test, हाँ, Gokul, we will discuss about that. We might change the date of the replica test. We might change that. ठीक है, वो कल करेंगे बात. सर कोर सब्जेक्ट सॉल्व में दिक्कत आई कीप फॉर द लास्ट। हाँ देखो, ऐसा मत अनलॉकिंग, देखो आपको फील हो रहा है अगर हो लास्ट में रख रहे हो तो ठीक है, लास्ट में रखो जो आपको फील हो रहा है, लेकिन एटलीस्ट एक बार क्वेश्चन पढ़ लो। अगर बहुत ही इफ इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन राइट, देन कर लो उसको अटेम्प्ट। लाइक लेकिन आपको आपको अगर फील हो रहा है कि मेरा स्ट्रेटेजी ये है कि मैं उसको एकदम कंफर्टेबल नहीं हूं, तो आप वो करो, आपको जो लग रहा है वो करो, ठीक है।
और यार भाई पाब्लो यार 7 ओनली 7 लिख रहे हो आप, ओनली 7 वीएलएसआई कंपनी। बहुत सारे मास्टर्स कॉलेज में 7 कंपनी नहीं आती यार, आप ओनली वर्ड तो मत लिखो यार 7 वीएलएसआई कंपनी के लिए। 7 वीएलएसआई कंपनी आ रही है और आप पढ़ोगे ना, तो कोई इस दुनिया में कोई नहीं है आपको जो रोक सके आपको प्लेसमेंट लेने से। ठीक है, अगर मैंने जितना बताया उतना कर लिया, पहली बात तो कोई नहीं कर पाएगा आपके कॉलेज में जितना मैंने बताया उतना। आपको लग रहा है कि सर मेरे को अलग क्या करना चाहिए, अलग छोड़ो, जितना बताया उतना कर लोगे तो बहुत ज्यादा है वो, उतना भी कोई नहीं कर पाएगा। तो आप पहले उतना करो, उसके बाद देखेंगे कि अलग क्या कर सकते हो, तब तक आप में उतनी एनर्जी नहीं बचेगी कि अलग क्या करना है। जो अलग जो करना है वो मैंने सब करवा दिया ना, क्या अलग करना है, तो उतनी एनर्जी बचती ही नहीं है वहां तक। ठीक है ना, तो आप वो करो। और 7 वीएलएसआई कंपनी क्या, 7 में से 4 में आपका सिलेक्शन होगा अगर इंटरव्यू सेम डे हुआ तो। ठीक है, तो 7 ओनली मत बोलो भाई, ड्रीम होता है लोगों का 7। हमारे अपनी फील्ड में ड्रीम कंपनी नहीं होती, अपनी फील्ड में कंपनी आना ही ड्रीम होता है। ठीक है, सीएस वाले ड्रीम कंपनी की बात करते हैं कि ये मेरी ड्रीम कंपनी है, अपने बोलते हैं कि कंपनी आ गई यही ड्रीम है। ठीक है, अपनी फील्ड में कोई ड्रीम कंपनी नहीं है, कंपनी आना ही ड्रीम है।
भाई अपने में तो एक ही कंपनी आई थी, तो एक कोई नहीं, अपने में दो आते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है, दो तीन आते हैं।
नहीं अपने में नहीं भाई, जादवपुर अलग है, शिवपुर अलग है भाई, तुम लोग अलग हो, हमको आपस में मत जोड़ो।
भाई
ठीक है, जादवपुर
मेरे
अलग है।
डिपार्टमेंट में खाली वही था, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रिकल में बहुत लोग अलाउ नहीं करते, ठीक है, वही था खाली, वो अलाउ किया था। तो मैं अपने डिपार्टमेंट का बोल रहा हूँ।
सर रेप्लिका एक चेंज डेट कर देंगे भाई, हाँ।
कर देंगे वो,
किलर एक्स
कल
में
हम
28 मार्क्स थे, 57 इन एस लाइव टेस्ट। देखो 50 एस में आपका लाइव टेस्ट में बहुत बढ़िया मार्क्स आया, बट मेरे
हाँ
ख्याल से आप एस के स्टूडेंट हो, ठीक है ना, तभी आपका 57 आया और किलर एक्स में 28, ज्यादा गैप आया ना। तो एक बात मैं सब लोगों को बताता हूँ कि आप जिस पर्टिकुलर इंस्टीट्यूट से पढ़ रहे हो ना, और आप उस इंस्टीट्यूट का टेस्ट सीरीज दोगे तो श्योरली आपकी ज्यादा मार्क्स आएंगे। ठीक है ना, श्योरली आएंगे आपके ज्यादा मार्क्स। जैसे मेरे इंस्टीट्यूट में रैंक 1 कौन आ रहा है, मेरा ही स्टूडेंट आ रहा है। ठीक है ना, खैर जो दूसरे कोचिंग ने करवाया था उसमें भी रैंक 1 मेरा ही स्टूडेंट आ गया, बट मोस्टली ये होता है कि उसके टॉप 10 में देखोगे तो 7 बंदे ना अपने इंस्टीट्यूट के होते हैं, उन्हीं के इंस्टीट्यूट के। तो उनको थोड़ा आइडिया होता है ना, जैसे मैं पेपर सेट कर रहा हूँ तो मेरे स्टूडेंट को कहीं ना कहीं आइडिया है कि ये टीचर कैसे सवाल सेट करेगा, तो वो थोड़ा सा ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल है। ठीक है ना, समझ रहे हो ना आप इस बात को क्या कह रहा हूँ मैं। तो वो ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल होता है, इसलिए मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ कि वैरायटी ऑफ सवाल लगाओ, क्योंकि फाइनल एग्जामिनेशन मैं नहीं सेट कर रहा। आई एम नॉट सेटिंग अप द फाइनल एग्जामिनेशन, राइट? Neither some other coaching institute is setting up the final examination. So if you write down the test series of two institutes, then you would know that what kind of temperament I would have if the examination is if the examination is coming from the IITs. Look, when I set up the question paper, I try to get maximum question from the NPTEL assignments. Okay, I would go to the NPTEL assignments, I would see their question paper, I would see what are the question they have asked in the NPTEL assignments, and from there I try to frame more and more problems. So I try to go to near to IITs, but I cannot be like them, right? I don't know what they will be setting up. Are you able to understand this point? So always
हाँ
write down the test series of two institutes.
यार Pablo, so I think I saw you in my channel as well. You are studying very low for me. So that college, right, is a very good college because a lot of companies come there. Okay, I know that. So yeah, don't worry, just study and follow the roadmap. That should be more than enough. ठीक है।
एनएक्सपी का पीडी इंटरव्यू दिया गया यार, पता नहीं आरटीएल डिजाइन वगैरह भाई है, हमें भी नहीं आते। पीडी में ये सब नहीं पूछते ना यार,
डिजिटल
आरटीएल डिजाइन
कुछ
वगैरह
तो
पूछा है।
वेरिफिकेशन कुछ पूछ लेते हैं यार, उनका वेरिफिकेशन
हाँ,
कुछ।
तो ये फिजिकल डिजाइन कैसे हुआ, क्या पता यार, कैसे
नहीं
पूछा।
नहीं,
हाँ
होता होता
क्लॉक
होता
ट्री
है, नहीं
सिंथेसिस,
नहीं नहीं, होता
हाँ
है।
देखो क्लॉक ट्री सिंथेसिस ये सब तो आएगा ना, क्योंकि ये सब तो इस पे तो काम मैंने भी किया है।
डिजिटल
ठीक
वाले
है,
करते हैं
सीडीसी
वो।
को ये सब भी पूछते हैं,
हाँ,
लेकिन ये
पीडी का होता है उनका।
आरटीएल वगैरह भी पूछा जाता है, पता नहीं था मेरे को।
आरटिल पूछा जाता है, डिजिटल का है ना, डिजिटल का बेसिकली डिजिटल विलेज का जो होगा वो सब, और उसमें और भी एक्स्ट्रा चीजें होती हैं तो। एम्बेडेड सी हाँ भाई, सब कुछ पढ़ा देंगे भाई, ठीक है, सब कुछ पढ़ा देंगे, कोई नहीं, सब कुछ करवा देंगे।
Sir, I have cadence PD role interview next week. I have covered RC circuits, CMOS, and some amplifier. I don't know a single thing about layout. Any help? I also don't know a single thing about layout.
आई
Okay.
ऑल्सो डोंट, ठीक है।
So,
मैं तो भागता था
so
उससे।
PD रोल में लेआउट क्यों पूछेंगे भाई? मेरे को नहीं लगता कि पूछेंगे। वरना
नहीं
आप यार
नहीं,
किसी
कभी
बेटर
काम में आ
पर्सन से
जाता
बात
है।
करो।
नहीं, पीडी में काम में आ जाता है, काम में आ जाता है, आ
हाँ,
सकते हो।
आप किसी बेटर पर्सन से बात करो, मैंने पीडी में 1 साल काम किया, मेरे लेआउट काम नहीं आया था, बट मेरे साथ ही एक बंदा काम कर रहा था, उसी काम आया था। ठीक है? तो कभी-कभी मतलब पीडी वाले ही कुछ-कुछ ब्लॉक्स का लेआउट खुद करते हैं, तो पूछ सकते हैं, बट बहुत कम फोकस रहेगा मेरे ख्याल से यार, लेकिन मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है कि क्या पढ़ सकते हो यार लेआउट में।
यार
नो
यू
आइडिया
गो एंड आस्क समवन फ्रॉम लिंक्डइन राइट, फ्रॉम दैट कंपनी, बहुत लोगों को मैसेज करो, वो बता दें कि क्या इंपॉर्टेंट क्या नहीं है। और बाकी आजकल यूट्यूब में तो बहुत है तुम्हारे पास रिसोर्स, सर्च करो मिल जाएगा तुमको कुछ ना कुछ।
यार लेट्स गेट बैक टू गेट एग्जामिनेशन, व्हाई वी आर गोइंग टू मच टुवर्ड्स इंटरव्यूज, लेट्स गेट बैक टू गेट एग्जामिनेशन। ठीक है, गेट
अरे
एग्जामिनेशन की क्वेरीज पे
I
वापस।
feel like all the aspirants, okay, they are studying actually. I feel like all the current aspirants 2026 they are studying. So these are all the newer aspirants. They're coming. So, ऐसा कुछ है क्या?
I'm from here, Shlok. It's not that I'm weak in aptitude, but for some confidence issue, I'm not able to feel comfortable in aptitude English, except the English question. What should I do for this? Like you solve all the gate PYQs in our channel. You would see that from 2018 to 2025, from 2018 to 2025, all the PYQs have been solved in our channel. So you can solve that particular. You can watch that particular video. There you will be able to solve all the PYQs. Okay. So solve those PYQs and then just write down 2 or 3 test series. Test series of aptitude. After that, you will get good enough confidence. Aptitude would require only the practice. Okay, it will only require the practice. Once you have the practice, once your pen is working, you will feel the confidence. Okay, so to get the confidence, solve the PYQs and practice 2 or 3 mock test. That's it. That would be more than enough. Yeah, mandala leap, like, yeah, in ace test series you are getting that much marks, but in killer x you go 22 marks. So Dilip, I would say that again, you write down the test series of some other institute as well. Okay, because most probably you are the student of that particular institute only, where you are getting higher marks. So whatever the thing that I explained as of now, I hope you have understood what I am saying. Right? If you are writing down the test series of your institute only, you will be performing well there. If you need to know your accurate performance, then you can write down the test series of some other institute. Here you got very less marks, so don't be demotivated because you are already performing well in some other test series. Just pick up the test of some other institute as well and see your score there. Based on that, you can analyze where do you stand. Based on your marks in Killer X, I can say that you can still improve, but based on your marks in that some other test series, it feels that yeah, you are doing very good. So like both are pretty much deviating. Like in some
Yeah, I
test series
would
you are having 60, in some test series you are having 22. So
I would suggest
huge gap is there, no?
you attempt tomorrow's test, Booster X, and then we can further discuss. Like we can get a good sample point, like where you stand and what you need to do.
हाँ, MG 405 सही है, यही बात है। एच मैट्रिक्स में डी मिनिमम यही होता है, जो आपने एक्सप्लेन किया वही है कि number of columns that should be exorted such that the next column should be equivalent to the result. नहीं देखो, अगर 2 कॉलम सेम मिल गए तो ऑलरेडी डी मिनिमम 2 हो गया। 2 कॉलम का एक्सोर तीसरे का सेम मिल गया तो डी मिनिमम 3 हो गया। 3 कॉलम का एक्सोर चौथे का सेम मिल गया तो 4 हो गया डी मिनिमम। ठीक है, ये एग्जांपल ये करवाया ना एग्जांपल, बट एग्जाम में 100% कॉन्फिडेंस से करना है तो बढ़िया तरीका यही है कि एच मैट्रिक्स से जी मैट्रिक्स बनाओ और जी मैट्रिक्स में मिनिमम वेट देख लो तो वो डी मिनिमम हो जाएगा। ठीक है, लेकिन अगर एच मैट्रिक्स बड़ी आ गई, कुछ मान लो बहुत बड़ी एच मैट्रिक्स आ गई, तो उसकी जी मैट्रिक्स लगाते लगाते आपको 5-6 मिनट लग जाएंगे, तो उसमें वो मेथड काम आएगा। तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली अगर एच मैट्रिक्स से सवाल आता है तो डी मिनिमम आपका 2 मिलेगा। वहां पे आपको क्या करना होगा, 2 सेम कॉलम ढूंढने होंगे। 2 सेम कॉलम मिल गए, डी मिनिमम इक्वल टू 2। अगर 2 सेम कॉलम नहीं मिले तो कोई 2 रैंडम कॉलम पिक कर लो, दोनों का एक्सोर कर लो, फिर तीसरा जो भी एक्सोर का रिजल्ट आया वो ढूंढो, डी मिनिमम 3 हो जाएगा। तो 3 मिल ही जाएगा पक्का। ठीक है ना? तो मैंने जानबूझ के एच मैट्रिक्स वाला सवाल शायद किलर एक्स में फ्रेम किया था ताकि स्टूडेंट जी मैट्रिक्स में ना जाए, वो ढूंढने का ट्राई करे कि एच मैट्रिक्स से सवाल को कैसे सॉल्व करूं मैं। बट एग्जाम में इतना टफ नहीं आएगा मेरे ख्याल से, ये मेरा मानना है, शायद इतना टफ ना आए एग्जाम में।
भाई ये कौन सा सब्जेक्ट था?
ये इंफॉर्मेशन थ्योरी।
कौन से लैंग्वेज में बात कर रहे हैं? कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा।
इंफॉर्मेशन थ्योरी भाई। Currently, I'm in third year attempting completed lecture for mathematics, signal system, etc. Currently doing digital. I have not practiced much right now. Am I on a good pace? Yeah, you are on a very good pace. King for those who know. King for those who know. You are doing good. Okay, you are doing good.
देखो
Is it
राहुल,
better to go for I'm?
तुम
Yeah.
बता रहे हो एमएसक्यू क्यों देते हैं, लाइक एमएसक्यू और ज्यादा आएंगे, ठीक है, धीरे धीरे दे आर मेकिंग द नंबर ऑफ एमएसक्यूज मोर एवरी ईयर, सो प्रिपेयर अकॉर्डिंगली, ठीक है, तो इट विल नॉट गो डाउन, इट विल बी द सेम और इट विल बी इंक्रीज, सो प्रिपेयर अकॉर्डिंगली. Yeah, Shankar, that will go away with practice. Test series, more mock tests you attempt, that will go away.
कल वाले एमएसक्यू में भी यार ज्यादा थोड़े कल वाले पेपर में भी एमएसक्यू हैं भाई. ठीक है, ज्यादा से ज्यादा एमएसक्यू आते हैं और एग्जाम में भी हर बार एमएसक्यू बढ़ रहे हैं, तो हम लोग भी बढ़ा रहे हैं. ठीक है ना, एमएसक्यू ज्यादा आ ही रहे हैं यार. Yeah, this is the ideal time to start GATE EC 2027. If you want to start for 2027, this is the ideal time. Sir, getting around 40-45 marks with 70% accuracy in each test of MDG and exam, those, but many questions I can solve, can't get clicking the test, but after the test it clicks. Yeah, whatever that is happening for you, with you, that happens with a lot of students. People think that I will be able to solve it, but at that particular time it doesn't click. Then after the GATE examination, it would click. It would happen in the main GATE examination as well. You will come out of the examination hall, and then you will think that okay, I would be able to solve it. I could have solved this as well. But whatever that is happening, that happens with a lot of students actually. What you can do is that you can try improving your accuracy. 70% accuracy is decent enough. You can take it to 80%. If you are taking it to 80%, then your marks will be improving. You will be getting till 50 marks. So 50 marks would be good enough. हाँ भाई, वही वाला प्लेलिस्ट बोला था विराट भाई, वही वाला प्लेलिस्ट बोला था. वो वाला प्लेलिस्ट फॉलो कर लो आप. ठीक है, वो वाला प्लेलिस्ट आप सीओए के लिए फॉलो कर लो.
शोप्तिक का तूने कर दिया, शोप्तिक मलिक इसका था.
नहीं नहीं, देखा नहीं यार, दिखा नहीं.
So yes, academy test, recent marks are this. It's good actually. In the pre-gate, if you have got 68, so it's actually very good. So yeah, give more tests and maybe you can see what is your thing, like what is your accuracy. So if your accuracy is above 80%, then it's very difficult to go like improve on that. Then you can see like what concepts you have not studied. Maybe you can study that, right? Or attempt more test series. That's all.
King for those who know, I will be not teaching it live. Already EDC is available. It is available on YouTube itself. So you can compare it with any live session. You will find much more. Forget about it. So EDC live will not be taught. Okay, it is already there. It will not be taught live. Okay, personalized mentorship is already there in our uh, full course. Personalized mentorship is already there. Okay. यार अब देखो कौन सी एकेडमी में कितने मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, इसकी चर्चा आज नहीं करते हैं. कल बूस्टर एक्स है, वो वाला एग्जाम दो आप. ठीक है, आपका जो स्कोर आए उसके ऊपर से मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ कि आप और क्या कर सकते हो. ठीक है ना, अभी कौन सी एकेडमी में कितने मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, कौन सा पेपर आप दे रहे हो, उसका आइडिया मेरे को नहीं होगा ना. तो अपने कल टेस्ट देते हैं बूस्टर एक्स का अच्छे से. ठीक है, एग्जाम वगैरह सब सेटअप है, सब हमने बना दिया है, हम लोगों ने खुद भी सोल्व करके देख लिया है, सब कुछ एकदम सही है. हमने वीडियो सोल्यूशन भी बना दिए हैं. कल बढ़िया से एग्जाम दो, वो वाला सारे नए सवाल होंगे, न्यू क्वेश्चंस वुड बी देयर. You will feel pretty good after that particular examination, and it would be a lot more near to get examination. Okay then, so just let's write down tomorrow's examination and let's see where do you stand. Based on that, I will be able to tell. You see the analysis of Killer X, the way we have done the analysis of Killer X, in the same manner we are going to do the analysis of Booster X as well. Okay then, I have prepared for GATE EC. Well, should I suppose I get a good rank, in which branch should I? Yeah, first get a good rank, then we will see that where you should go. Okay, based on your interest, we can define where you should go. But first get a good rank, right? Then we will think about it.
Just mean mock test frequency minimum would be one mock test every week. Okay, one mock test every week. And Shivam, I already answered it from someone else as well. Like if you're feeling nervous for time bound manner, that means you have not attempted enough mock test. So you need to attempt the mock test and get a feel, right? When the clock timer is ticking, how will you attempt it, right? So how I attempt it is I don't think about the timer. Okay. I see that if I'm spending more than 3 minutes on a particular question, then I will skip it. Okay. It depends where I'm at in the answer. But if I'm very far away from the answer, right, I will skip that question. It does not matter, because I have to. I first want to see all the questions in the whole question paper. Then in the second round, I will solve the questions that I was not able to solve in the first round. Okay. So that's how I solve in time on clearing technical doubts. ऐसा नीले, there is no separate batch as such. You can join our Telegram group. वहाँ पे we do answer the doubts, and if you purchase any subjects, you will be added to that particular group, WhatsApp group, and you can ask your technical doubts for that particular subject on that group. ठीक है, तो ऐसा कोई अलग से नहीं है.
Yeah, so for more practicing, just go for the test series. That's it. For more practicing, there are PYQs available, there are test series available. These two are more than enough. There are some DPP workbooks available. These are much more than enough. For the practice, there are much more resources. It's just that we are not practicing enough. Then we will feel like that we are lacking the resources. Once you start practicing, then you will feel that, sir, a lot of resources are there. I will not be able to complete it. So PYQs is there. PYQs are there. Test series is there. Workbooks are also there. DPPs are there. So just follow those particular practice resources. You did not study well after BTech. It's been 2 years due to some distraction. I did not concentrate, did not get the job as well. What to do now? Now you take 1 year, put the effort, put the required effort, prepare well for GATE examination, and give your level best. That's it. This is what you can do. Okay, just forget about whatever that has happened. Mimo Majumdar, I have uploaded complete random process on YouTube. You can watch that particular session. After that, you will not struggle in random process. Okay. And regarding the books, you can follow for random process. You should follow Prokis or not Prokis. You should follow Simon Atkins. For random process, you can follow Simon Atkins. I'm in second year. I almost completed digital versal. Can you tell me when does I summer internship program? They will not release separately. They will come into your college only. That's it. सर मेरे नेगेटिव हो जाते हैं 44 अटेम्प्ट करूँ 16 रॉन्ग होते हैं 22 करेक्ट तो यार ये तो बहुत ज्यादा है ठीक है ना आपके 16 रॉन्ग हो रहे हैं देखो 44 में से और 22 करेक्ट हो रहे हैं तो इसका मतलब है कि आप बहुत जल्दी सवाल सोल्व कर रहे हो आप आराम से सवाल सोल्व करो 44 की जगह आप 35 अटेम्प्ट करो देखो 35 अटेम्प्ट भी लो अटेम्प्ट है लेकिन 35 में 30 सही कर दोगे तो काम बन जाएगा ठीक है ना तो ये तो बहुत ज्यादा 16 गलत होना बहुत ज्यादा है वो भी 44 में से मान लो आप 60 अटेम्प्ट करते हो तो कितने गलत करोगे 25 गलत कर दोगे है ना तो इतना तेज सोल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं है तेज ही सोल्व कर रहे हो तब हो रही है दिक्कत और जब कैलकुलेशन कर रहे हो तो कॉन्सेंट्रेट करो मतलब वहाँ कैलकुलेशन पे मेरे को पता है कि स्टूडेंट एक पर्टिकुलर सवाल सोल्व कर रहा होता है उसके दिमाग में 3 सवाल चल रहे होते हैं वो एक चीज गलत होती है ठीक है ना people will be solving one question student will be solving one question and it would be there 3 to 4 questions would be running in his mind okay so that should not happen
ये हो गया communication
I
system.
got
हाँ
internet digital role in STM studied from you 600 gate score last year should I focus on intern or gate don't want to MTech now yeah so you focus on intern AB 85 CD focus more on intern
Gokula Krishna, I would suggest 3 days before the actual examination, right? Within the 3 to 4 days, you should not attempt any mock test because you don't know what will happen in that particular test, right? It might be very good, it might be very bad, that might demotivate you. So before 3-4 days, the actual examination, you stop writing mock test. Vivek,
I think we can end the session now or Anish you can take up the session I will have to leave
ठीक है
I got some
हाँ ठीक है
मैं जाऊँ
I
ना
will
फिर
just take हाँ तू चला जा मैं और 7-10 मिनट में करके मैं निपटा दूँ देखो it depends Manisha like what is your priority if a lot of companies come and those companies are actually your priority then you focus on that first and उसके बाद placement के लिए करो लेकिन what happens is if you prepare for a gate right and placement companies generally come after August so you get 2 months of summer like your vacations right summer vacations so in that duration you can actually prepare for placement and the things that you have already prepared for gate right that will be more than enough okay and you can actually study for placements in a faster manner so it will not take you more time it will not take you more than 2 months to prepare for placements separately Vignesh abhi ke liye you leave those topics whichever feel like they are irrelevant you can leave that topic ठीक है Yashmin, it depends. Okay. So if your accuracy is not that good, 70%, if you're getting around 70%, try to get it to 75. Right? 75, 80 is a very good number. Improving on that, it's very difficult. If you have covered everything, right, you just only want to practice, then your gap should be 3 days. 3 days, you can attempt the mock test every 3 days. And otherwise, if you have not covered the whole subject, if it is taking you more time to revise, then you can attempt the mock weekly, every week. Okay, after every 6 days you can attempt the mock test. Okay. Sharma Batra, I would suggest right now leave them, because it's very difficult to study anything new. You have only 2 weeks, sorry, not two actually, 1 week and two and almost 3 weeks left. It's up to you. You can see the core capsule video once. Maybe you can cover till the core capsule part 1. But I would suggest whatever you have studied previously, revise those. Okay, उसको उनको revise करो. Sharma mock. Shantosh, then you need to see where are you going wrong. You need to uh, see, like, if you have studied already that topic and still you're not able to score it, then you need to go and have a look at your concepts, maybe revise those subjects. Okay, so you will need to revise. Santosh, you need to revise whatever you have studied till now. हाँ देखो, अगर तुमको ऐसा लग रहा है, यू कैन जॉइन एमटेक, बट मेक श्योर यू जॉइन ए गुड इनफ कॉलेज जहाँ पे यू गेट द अपॉर्चुनिटीज. ठीक है. Sindhu, yeah, you can attempt a mock test right now, and your mock test performance will give you what things do you need to revise. Yeah, it will tell you what things you need to revise, and you can revise those particular things. Okay, so attempt the mock test right now. You can attempt tomorrow mock test and see which particular chapters, which particular topics you are weak in, and you can go and revise those particular topics, and that will be the most efficient way to do revision. Okay. Vector calculus is very strong, but I left EMFT. Can I? Like EMFT in itself is very big, right? But vector calculus, if you know vector calculus very well, you will be able to solve the initial chapter questions. Okay. So you can see the core capsule part 1, and like you can see the core capsule playlist. There you can see whatever topics are there. You can study the EMFT from there. How to revise the weak subjects? So देखो, you will have your own notes. Okay, and we have uploaded revision x notes. Just type on YouTube revision x notes. So those are short notes, so you can download those. Okay, and from that you can see which points are important. You can write on your own, like on your own rough page or whatever your short notes, and then you can revise those particular topics. If you are not able to understand the formula, then you need to go into the main notes and check where was the formula derived and stuff, right? That's how you can do the revision. Okay, and how to do the revision as well, like once you see a particular formula, try to write down the formula by yourself without looking at it. So if they're asking you that what is the condition for like a magnetic field, for a magnetic field, the field has to be solenoidal, right? The divergence has to be 0. Okay, so what is the formula for divergence in different coordinate systems? Spherical coordinate system, Cartesian coordinate system, right? So write it down. Okay, unless and until you write it down, right? You think that I know in my brain and you don't write it down, that means you don't know. You don't know it. You are just simply assuming that you know it, but once, unless and until you write it down, then only you feel like, okay, this is in my brain. So you'll have to write down. Okay. Yashmin, that will happen. You will forget after revision. That will happen. Unfortunately, you will have to just increase your frequency of revision, and that is the best we can do. That is within our control. If you forget it, we can't do anything about it, right? That's our brain. We will forget it. That's the problem. Okay. Uh, Revision doing payback was yeah. Uh, XA I don't know what is your name. XXX. You should focus on full length test. Right now, I will not suggest you go to subject wise test because we don't have enough time. uh, so you can attempt the full test. हाँ देखो शंपत, you attempt tomorrow's test. ठीक है, tomorrow's booster X, then we can comment about it more. ठीक है, tomorrow's booster X test you attempt, then we can comment about it. Yeah, Babul, I think there is a option to extend the batch. You can just look into the course, like there will be an option to extend the batch, right? In the website you can look into that. देखो शिंदू, like make a schedule, ठीक है? So if we say that Sunday morning 9:30 a.m. I will attempt the test series, that means I will try to revise maximum till Saturday. And even if I'm not able to revise, let's say a certain subject, I was able to revise, let's say 8 subjects, I was not able to revise control. It's okay, I will leave that. Okay, but that is my target. Ab control, I was not able to revise, that is fine. But still, I will write down my test on Sunday 9:30 a.m. So make a deadline. Okay, make a deadline. देखो यशविन, you have to keep your motivation up. कुछ नहीं कर सकते इसका. देखो रिवीजन स्ट्रेटजी ब्रो डूड, there are already so many videos, so देख लो वहाँ पे. Already there we have just searched revision strategy PrepFusion. There are so many videos, right? We have made, so you can watch that. Sai Sharma, it's up to you, like what is your branch, it depends, right? ठीक है, it depends कौन से branch के हो. अगर डबल के हो तो then yes, you can only focus on op-amps. If you're lucky, they will ask you a very easy question from op-amps and you will be able to solve it. ठीक है, it depends on luck. So ठीक है यार, before leaving the video, just like the video. ठीक है, तो पोल भी लग दिया, ठीक है, तो लाइक कर दो वीडियो को. And I will just end it. If you guys have any queries, you can just let me know. If you're from EC, then for EC, analog electronics is a core subject. It's a core subject, right? So not be able to comment about it more. देखो Jayavardhan, you can join VIT Velour. I would suggest doing the gate prep is more important. But if like you ask your parents and everyone, right, then you take a decision and then stick to it. Okay, I would suggest prepare for gate, but if they are telling you to join VIT Velour, then join it. हाँ, thugmark, like completing the syllabus and being comfortable are two different things. ठीक है, and it's fine if you're not comfortable with the whole syllabus, and no one is actually, to be honest, so that is fine. ठीक है, so don't worry. You just revise those and that's it. And I don't think you are revising them properly. If you are not getting 40, that means you are not revising them properly. Maybe your concepts are not proper, even though you have studied the whole subject, you have not studied it properly. So एक बार फिर से you go into that actual notes, full notes, and see whether your concepts are okay or not. And Sindhu, you don't need to do anything, right? So we have shared the link. Okay, just go into your community post. There we are constantly sharing the link. All you need to do is create an account in PrepFusion and just go and join the link, and like you don't need to pay anything, nothing, right? You just need to attempt. Tomorrow 9:30 a.m. the test will be live. All you need to do is attempt. That's it. ठीक है, देखते हैं. तो I think we are done for the day. So yeah, tomorrow the Booster X test will be live at 9:30 a.m. So make sure you visit our website and go into the test series. AIMT will be the first tab. You can go there and attempt at 9:30 a.m. onwards. So make sure you attempt live. Okay, and all the discussion will be done after. We'll come live tomorrow again at 6:30 p.m. and as well as the solutions will be premiered on 1:30 p.m. Okay, so I think that's it. I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy learning.